Alright, so with everyone coming back to, well, everyone came to Ecrin, you guys did all that stuff, you did your entry test, you got party
That's
members
like what we've
leaving,
done,
party
not gonna
members
lie.
joining.
We just like showed up at the town.
Yeah,
That's true.
you guys had party members joining, and then you guys decided that you wanted to have some fun around town, kill some time on your second day in town, so you went to the arena. You decided which arena to go to, so you went to one of them. And you were given a test of strength, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, we did the
yeah.
dumb people one.
And you guys ended up fighting some lions and tigers. But for some strange reason, mid-combat, the animals underwent some sort of strange mutation or evolution, making them much stronger and harder to kill. And afterwards, you all left. Some of you were able to get your guild card for Ecrin.
Some of you
did not.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. And you guys decided to just walk around and kill some time before heading back to the Golden Apple to meet a friend and discuss something.
we should really come up with a party name.
Yes, and you guys are supposed
No,
to.
I think we don't. I think we don't even need one, to be honest. I think we can just like not have that, and we'll be right.
I watched the video or the session last week. Duck, you should be able to use your channel divinity on Booming Blade to get max damage. It does work with thunder.
Am I big dingus?
It says or, and I think at the time he did lightning.
He was trying to do it on both.
Yeah, so he needed.
Yeah, I think that was the issue. I was doing two different damage types or something like that.
Yeah,
it was
because you wanted to do it on like an extra D4 that you had or something.
Oh, that's what it was. Is I think I enchanted my weapon with lightning, and then Booming Blade does thunder. Was the problem?
Ah, okay. I was like, I'm pretty
you
sure you can do thunder with that.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, you guys were walking around afterwards. The only one that didn't participate, Arch watched from the sidelines as to not draw any potential attention to himself.
What was Arch thinking as the animals were transforming in the arena? Is he just like, oh, they're fine, or is he panicking?
Well, I mean, he didn't help, so
yeah,
he's probably fine with it.
I mean, I would guess I would probably have, because I probably would have like moved down closer to the entrance, and if you guys are really in shit, we would
during the
go
whole
there.
thing, there were quite a few people starting to flee from the stands and freaking out. So there was a bit of chaos in the stands. So it would have been a little bit difficult to do all that.
That's so weird.
Well, if something weird happens in an arena, if like
oh no, the animals turned into slightly stronger animals, or the heroes were capable the whole time in the audience, like we didn't panic. I don't know, funny crowd members.
But you guys were relaxing for a few hours. Is there
anything? Wait, what did you just say, Doc?
What did I don't remember even what I said. What did I say?
It sounded like you said funny crime numbers.
Oh no, I said crowd members.
Something that. Oh, okay, all right, gotcha, all good.
Funny crime numbers.
Something that people say to shit on black people, which is pretty fucked up.
Oh no.
Side to like fucking 13% of the population commits whatever percent of the crime bullshit. Like I was quite confused for a moment.
So you guys, after being in the arena, doing all your stuff, talking afterwards, getting all your stuff, is there anything specifically you want to do before heading to the Golden Apple?
I'm good. No shopping.
I mean, most of you guys did shopping a couple sessions ago, earlier in the day. Is there any places you want to check
I'm good.
out? Anything like that?
Does Ecrin have a like, is there a magic items market? Have we already like been to that and I'm just stupid?
I mean, you guys did shopping in the morning, so technically you could have looked around, and you probably would have seen.
Yeah, but was anything
like big
have
signed,
have
this
I
is a
explicitly?
magic item shop.
Yeah.
Roll me a flat d20.
Or like, well, what is the like stance on that in your world? Is like,
It would
are they
heavily
rare?
depend.
Like super rare? They don't.
Normally, I would say magic items, yeah, they should be rarer, but it might
Okay.
depend upon
So
location.
all right. So they're hard to find. So I wouldn't have just walked past a shop that would be like magic shop.
Most
Buy
likely
items
not,
here.
yeah.
And
Okay,
if
well, good.
it might have like a expensive price tag associated with it if we did find one.
Because I probably would like to find
Or if
someone
it was a
to talk
magic
to.
shop, it would be like fake magic items.
If
Oh, just
anything,
like trinkets and bobs.
Speaking of which, I should sell some of those.
if anything, you guys
I
should
have an idea.
find your favorite
You have
fruit.
distort value, you dirty little dog. Is that
No,
your plan?
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
think I have this.
You guys should
No,
just find
it's
Ethel
some different.
Morius and see what he can do. For you.
Yeah.
God.
Who's that? This character doesn't know.
Next time we see him, we're killing him.
We're gonna lynch him.
God. Okay, well, what else?
I don't have anything that I want to do if there's not a like explicit magic item dealer that I can talk to about my weird sword and what's going on there.
Roll a d20 for me. Flat.
Okay.
This guy's doing luck roll. Oh, we lucky.
Well, it depends on the criteria he set.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, we'll save that.
Right.
We'll save that in the 17 for later, like a mystery mouse
Yeah.
tool.
That's DM code for 17 or higher or do something. Oh fuck.
That's our mystery mouse tool for later.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I like that. But yeah, you guys walk around, kill some time, maybe sit at a bench. I don't know.
I would love to just like
Are you guys
have
staying-
thought-provoking conversation about the party name this whole time. By
Are
the
you
way,
guys staying specifically in one location? Let me start with that. So
Okay.
far-
On the map, where's the
Yeah,
Coliseum
so
in
you guys
relation
have
to
been
the?
staying in like this upper greenish sliver that is
Uh-huh.
green, right? I know I'm colorblind, but like you guys have been staying in that sliver. The Colosseums would be inside those inner walls right here.
Oh,
Pretend the Colosseums were in there.
Wait, crap. When
I-
you say green, are you talking about the color of the roofs?
no.
Okay, I was gonna say they're very blue.
Yeah, not the
Oh,
like,
at least I would
houses.
hope not. Yeah.
Not the houses, like the land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotcha.
You guys have been like in that
I-
sliver so far, walking around there. I would say none of you have gone outside of it except for Thyra and Arch, who on the first day were slightly out. When you guys are walking around,
So-
are you guys still staying in that area?
Well, so Kraft, when I was in Ecrin the first time, like before it ran away thing, were these like arenas fights like normal, or was this a new thing?
Which arena?
I know the getting in
fights?
was a new thing, but
You mean like the challenge?
just like
things?
having yeah.
I would say that they would have been not common.
Okay. Well, either way, I want to look. I guess while we're in the area, I want to go look around because I guess I wouldn't know this here, but I know like sometimes around arenas there'd be like little I don't know. I want to kind of look around and see if there's any like little street fights going on. Like, because you're only allowed to battle in the arena once, but I don't know if people like are done with fighting and decide, oh, now we're gonna try like a little one-on-one battle.
Is there an underground fight ring?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find.
Well, we don't talk about Fight Club.
What specific?
We're supposed to find it.
Okay, you're trying to find an underground fight club. Okay, what are you trying to do to find this underground fight club that might or may not exist?
Well, I know thieves can't. So if there's any words or anything like or signs of anything of that sort around that might give a hint. Otherwise, I'm looking around for like shady people. Maybe some people walking out that look maybe bruised or beaten up, or that look like they're, walking together ready to fight.
Oh, bro, surely in the underground fight club, that's where it goes to the death.
Okay, go ahead and make
Oh.
a perception check.
Okay, gotta bring up my character sheet. Go. Perception.
I guess we're just like people watching now at this stage then. Just like sitting on a bench looking at all the cunts going past.
Well, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying too. Is like I want to talk about like the party name throughout all this downtime as well.
Mhm.
So I'd like to get that finalized for my own sake.
Why don't you guys do that out of game as well?
No, I know. I'm just saying like we're conversing throughout this whole time about that as well.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that's not going to get done out of game, by the way.
I
That
also
would've said that
agree.
2 breaks ago. Okay. I'm gonna say you don't see anything. Not with the clues that you're looking for.
Does that was Arch, right? Does Arch like talk about how he's like looking for us, or is he doing this very like to himself?
I guess I would have asked, like, does anyone else want to look like anyone else want to see if we could find anyone else aching for more fights or seeing if they could find something?
Because
I'd be like, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to do the. I didn't necessarily want to do the big fight, but like,
yeah.
seeing you guys fight got me itching to
Nah,
do
dude,
a
I
little
want a
something.
nap.
But yeah. Also, good to get the bad rules out of the way early, I guess.
That is such cope.
Oh my god. So when I was doing the IRL session, they literally took a pool ball and were like rubbing the pool ball to pray for good luck on their rolls.
A pool ball? Like which ball? Like an 8-ball?
Number 15.
Like the cute. Why?
Because they found, they obviously after so many attacks they realized what the AC of the monsters were. They kept missing. So they're like, we need the 15. We have to rub the 15 pool ball. It's the funniest shit ever.
Because if you're looking, or if you're trying to talk to people, I could like get really loud and start like shouting out like, "Oh, that fight was nothing." But I don't know if I should do that.
Go ahead. You seem like a boisterous character.
That's true. I'm just trying to look at my spells really quick. I'll just walk up to if I see any brutes carrying weapons or any big muscular fellows, and I'll approach them if I find anyone like that.
Muscular fellas with weapons, sure. Easy enough to spot people like that coming through the arenas.
I'll like start with some small talk and say something along the lines of like, "Oh, that fight in there, like, were you just participating or did you catch any of that?"
Let me see. Yeah, I was the dude before you guys. Well, a little bit before you guys. Saw what you did.
Aren't you itching for some more? Like that was, I don't know, pretty boring if you ask me. I'm always up for another challenge.
That he obviously got, just like jiggles it so you can hear the coins. Nah, I'm pretty happy for the day.
Oh, pay is good, but a good challenge, a good fight, a good scrap, Can't get that in the arena like that.
Can I come up
Sure.
beside this conversation?
Yeah. You just
Can I add that? Yeah, I was just watching and listening. Can I add that perhaps one fight a day is not enough? Do you know of any way we can sort of get around that? that restriction.
How many times have you guys fought in these arenas?
Wait, are you asking us our game or this
like,
guy's
the
thing?
guys, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, but once. That's why
Well,
we want to circumvent this restriction.
He like
You know,
rolls
our
up his
resources,
sleeves.
our vigor is barely spent.
He rolls
Technically
up his
twice.
sleeves.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, technically twice actually. Yeah.
he rolls up his sleeve, and you can see like tons of just claw marks and various like, oh my god, why am I blanking on the word?
Scars.
Yeah, scars. Bro, I cannot think. I don't know. You can just see various scars all along his arm. You're all youngsters. You're new to this arena game. After a while, once a day is more than enough. Sometimes they're easy, sure, but other times, whew, they get you down all the way.
Well, I don't deny that, but I mean,
Okay, well,
for the
go.
ones that are weaker, you never itching for more,
It's just
even with your
depends on the
pockets
day what
full.
they get for us. Whatever they deliver, it's what they deliver. Whatever they're able to capture, it's whatever they're able to capture.
Well, what about some good old-fashioned man-to-man combat? You ever try anything like that?
He was walking with a buddy who's been like quiet and just eyeing you guys. How do you think we became best friends? His friend lifts up his shirt, and you just see like giant axe scars among the chest.
Oh God! I think we became friends. I stabbed him with my battle axe.
We had a great fight. Both collapsed at the same time. That was a day. You can see both of them just nodding, remembering this. Yeah.
Well, I mean, was that just like a street kerfuffle, or
I look at Thyra. Don't get any ideas.
was that just a street kerfuffle, or any kind of underground
bro.
rings or anything like
One of
that?
the times at the arena they pit people. It's very, very rare, but they sometimes pit people against one another. Very, very rare though.
I see. Well,
What do you mean underground? What do you mean?
well, just a fighting
His eyes are
ring.
like really looking through you.
Just like a fighting ring, get more experience, practice, hone your skills. Doesn't have to be to the death or anything. Just looking for a good fight.
And if you just want some training, you can ask the guild hall. They usually can rent out a space for practice.
Ah, I see. Well, I'll look back and assuming
if anything, there's
everyone kind of gets the
large
same vibe off
forest
these
out
guys.
there. Lots of monsters out there. I'm sure you can train
Oh,
yourself.
speaking of the guild hall, did we well, someone didn't get their card. Did we check the board if there was any things
Yeah, let's go
available?
assassinate some people. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll
On
finish up
the
this
bounty
conversation.
list.
I'll just say like, yeah, you're right. Those sound like better ideas. Thanks anyway. And I'll maybe give them like a good like fist strong like arm fist bump or something like that to each of them, and
Sure. Okay.
say hope to not run into you guys in the arena, even if it's unlikely. Have a good rest of your day.
We'll see.
We would fuck those cunts up for sure.
Okay. Where would you guys like to go now?
Gildis Hollis?
Again.
Oh yeah, when did they?
Third time
When
in the day. Next
when were
morning.
we
You were
told?
told to come back in the
Oh,
morning.
okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, yeah. I'll just wait. I guess.
Okay.
Wait, so are we not allowed to accept anything until Sasulu also would have his?
Oh,
or
I'm
what?
sure you are, but I just can't like do.
Oh,
Much.
really?
I don't mind. It's it's my own fault, but you if you guys want to go like assassinate.
Oh,
some
we
people,
can just go like look for the time being and see like what we can expect, and if some jobs carry over the next day, like we can grab them now, and it would be like valid for you to take them tomorrow. So,
Oh,
I mean, there's
uh,
no rules that say we can't
whatever.
just come with
Or
us,
if you
right?
or if you just want to, yeah, that's true. It could be like
Well,
a
tag
standalone
along.
party. It just wouldn't
There
build like a guild rep
there
or
is
like.
a rule that you technically won't be able to get back into the city without the card. You'd have to undergo
So
the
we just
whole
have to
process
find.
again.
We just have to find a quest within the city. Well, you can either retcon and say that we looked originally before we left, or we can go back. Either way is fine. That would be nice to take a look.
It would, wouldn't it?
Go take a look. We got some time to kill, I think.
I mean, it's.
Yeah, what else are we
into the
doing?
evening.
Like, we don't have. We're just waiting on my card.
It's getting into the evening.
Well, I think we're visiting
Yeah, you guys are just waiting until
someone
like
in the evening.
night to go to the Golden Apple
Yeah, why are we even going back there?
because
To talk to.
George wanted to
Oh, did he
talk.
tell us to come back at night time? Yeah, right.
What's the guy's name again?
His name is Golic.
Golic, Deal
Okay.
Fist.
So yeah. With that, it's up to you guys if you want to go now, in the morning, since you anyways have to go in the morning. Up to you. Or if you just want to sit around and chat.
I
Did
mean,
he tell us what?
I'm also down
If
to
we
just
sit
like
around
get
and
to
chat,
know
we
the
can time
party a
skip
bit more and
couple
stuff
hours.
too.
It's not
Yeah.
that big of a deal. The main reason I was just asking
Well, did he
earlier was if we want to time skip 2 hours.
Yeah, I was just.
Did he tell Arch what time to
Just like
rock up?
night.
Oh well, I mean, if it's already approaching evening, I'm sure we can just like
Agree to come back at night.
fuck around and
Yeah.
until then.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So you guys chill out, walk around, get some good exercise walking around a little bit. And eventually you come back to the Golden Apple and you see, sign says it's closed, the blinds are down. What do you do?
Wait, it's wait. Okay.
Was there any sort of secret knock we had back in the day?
You guys agreed on something. I'm not saying anything here.
Listen, it's been 2 weeks or
Dang,
more.
it's almost as if notes are a thing.
I took some.
It's been like 20 minutes in character.
That's true. It hasn't been very long since we actually saw that person.
Were we supposed to ask for a certain type of food? Oh yeah, I was supposed to ask for like.
Oh, the meat brownies.
Yeah, meat brownies.
Fucking weirdo.
Who was?
Whoever the
Oh,
fuck
that was
suggested that.
that was Nary's idea.
Fucking Neri, bro. Typical Neri.
So what you guys do as you approach the Golden Apple?
I mean, I'm not really
guess
doing
I will-
anything. I'm sticking up the back. I'm here very, like,
I guess-
tentatively. I don't want to get in anyone's business.
I guess I will knock and say, "I'm looking for meat brownies."
Say that again.
I'm looking for meat brownies when I knock.
It takes a minute. You eventually hear some footsteps. You hear the blinds rattling a little bit. And eventually the door opens and you hear Golik's voice say, "You got it a little wrong, but I know who you are. It's okay. Your skills are rusty, I think. You need more practice again." It was
Damn.
the finest meat brownie, is what we said.
It was what?
The finest meat brownie.
Oh. Oh my fucking god, this guy.
But you guys are inside of his shop.
This is a cute little pastry
I
shop.
know.
Yeah, why didn't you show us this the first time?
Because
He
I
didn't have
forgot
it.
to
Have it.
upload it. No, I had the map downloaded. I forgot to upload it.
Sure.
I actually did have it downloaded. I literally uploaded it immediately after the session. It's sad.
Oh wait, I guess I'd be back here.
Yeah. So you guys would be. Oh, wow. That is small token.
Yeah,
Bread.
I walk
Bread
up
is
to this
larger than
fucking
our-
counter. I look up at the counter. There's like pastries as big as my head. I'm like, what in the fuck?
But yeah. So as you guys enter,
I might honestly wait outside.
you see. He sees you
I'll
waiting
keep
outside. He
watch.
says, "You coming in, or because I'm going to close this?
Um,
And if they see someone outside, they will ask you questions. It will not be fun."
Alright, yeah, sure, I'll slink in then. But yeah,
Okay.
I guess I'll stay close to the door.
Yeah, it's okay. You see afterwards, as you all come inside, he immediately locks everything back up. He puts the blinds back down, and you see him like wait a few minutes before anything. Like he's standing by the door, listening, trying to see. He's just listening, seeing what's going on. Before
Like if
he,
we were like followed or something.
yeah, and then afterwards he starts to talk to you. Okay, so can I get you anything right now? You all good? How we doing? How was your day? Anything fun? And then he like looks at the three of you, not Arch. He says, "Did he do anything stupid?" I told him don't do anything stupid, but I know he probably did do something stupid. Did he do something stupid?
Oh no, we just were, traveling around, looking around, and had a quick fight in the arena. Made some dough.
You let him fight in arena, he will be
Oh
found.
no, he did not. Don't worry, we thought of that beforehand.
Okay, if you say so. Let's see if I
Is
can
there any sort of underground fight rink?
What did I just say about not doing anything stupid?
This guy's too
Yeah,
horny
that's not
for
right.
fighting.
There we go. That's better.
Ah.
I really hope there is an underground fight rink, not a ring, and we have to ice skate on it the whole time. That would be fucking
There we go.
epic.
That's much better. Yeah, so you guys can go ahead and place your characters. Good to do that.
Are we doing things in here?
Yeah,
I need
you guys
that.
can place your characters.
So you can do things like this when you're talking. You're like, ha 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 ha.
So you can see like he has Golic has like an apron. It's just covered in like batter. As you take a look at it, you see Zakun is like sniffing it. He's getting really close to Golic and just starting to sniff the batter that's like on the apron
No.
and like kind of licking it off. And you just see Golic starting to talk to Zakun and petting him. Oh no, he's not ready for you yet, my friend. I still work on it. I experiment a little bit, okay? Soon though. Soon we get you the good meat brownie.
This is all for Zakun.
the finest meat brownie.
Mm.
Hey, you got it wrong. You don't have rights to say that anymore. So,
So it's not ready yet. So
well, I mean,
okay.
we only talked this morning. I still need trial error. I never tried to use skunk meat to make brownie. I don't know. Wait, does he eat skunk meat?
I don't think so. No.
I
You
think
ever
he eats
try
whatever.
skunk?
What was that?
You ever try skunk?
I have not. I don't think he has either.
Okay,
I've seen Zakun eat way worse.
I'll be right back. I will be right back. You see him just go into the back. You hear just some chopping. And then he comes out with like a little platter. He says, "Okay, I mean, if you want, you can eat this too, but it's for a little one. As he he puts the bowl down for Zakun. You see Zakun start to sniff it. Does he need any like spices or anything? I don't know how little one here eats.
I don't know. I mean, he'll try it. I don't know how I'll deal with it necessarily.
So the meat itself, it literally looks like pig meat, but just extremely fatty.
Okay.
Out of character, he does regularly eat the corpses of like
Yes, I
our
know.
bug enemies.
He does,
so
yes.
I know.
I think he'll probably eat about anything.
I know. You see Zakun.
But obviously, my new character would not know this.
Yeah. You see Zakun take a couple small bites, and then he just gulps down the whole thing.
That'll work.
Okay, I guess skunk meat good for him. Okay, I will keep working on skunk meat brownies. This will be very interesting. So, you all wanted to talk. What can we talk about? If you,
You
he looks
said
at
things.
you as well, Setsu. If you talk, be very careful by the door.
I do the little zip across my mouth if this world has zippers.
Sure. Okay.
You said a lot has changed since I was last here.
What, like you don't see it?
Well,
As he
see, it's
points to
different.
his beautiful shop.
Well, yes, but specifically, you said I was very wrong about the silent songs.
Oh,
Yeah, wrote that down.
That's a little complicated. I don't know everything. I just know don't trust them. That's all I know. I hear some people go to them, and then I don't really hear from them anymore. That's not really a good sign.
Well, what
From what
about
you've been told, you don't know what they were doing. Like you.
what about this whole arena entrance thing? Who's in charge of that?
I give you one guess.
Is it our
Of course,
our
it's
old?
Zealous. Of course, who else would do something like this?
So he's moved up even
Before you
higher
continue,
in the
he like
world now?
points to the three of you. You all know who Zealous is, or do we need history lesson?
No.
Nope.
I do? Question mark?
I mean, you
Right?
would have heard the
We
name.
can say that I did,
You would have
right?
heard the name.
I thought. Yeah. Okay.
Well, Shion does. I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
if
Well,
Pyro does.
that's. I'm assuming they would have talked about how like
Yeah.
Shion would have like told her that's how I got the contract for Arch, and that's why they started adventuring and stuff. So.
Okay. Quick lesson. Okay, so this city has 5 council members. One of them, most important council member, his name is Lord Eccleton Zealous. He's kind of like Big Boss Man, if you want to think about it like that.
How do you spell the first name?
Zealous?
Spell
Oh.
it like
Eccleton.
Eccleton. What do you mean? Come on.
Okay.
Putting it in chat.
Yeah, I definitely would have spelled that wrong. So, Craft, quickly, while he's giving this thing, when I was in, like last time I was in Ecrin, was Zalith the big boss, or was he just like one of the council members?
So we'll let him talk about this, yes. So I say he big boss. He's like how you say? Okay, it's like this. You for our party, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, in your
I'll
party.
shrug.
And you know how in like adventuring parties, there's one person who usually is like someone that talks and like does everything, right? And like everybody knows the party, and like this person is in front. That's like Zealous. He's not actually big boss of council, but everybody knows Zealous. That makes sense.
Yes.
Well, if he's not actually the boss, who is?
Uh,
I'll like walk away from the door a little bit.
okay, so no one's seen him in a long time, mainly because he does not like to be seen, and I don't know a lot about him. His name is Master Nezrin Storm Cleanser.
Nezrin Storm Glancer?
Cleanser.
From Cleanser.
Cleanser.
Cleanser. I had that written down.
I don't really know a lot about him. I just know he does not like to be seen. He is the oldest council member. That's about it. I don't really know a lot about him. Okay.
Did we lose Kraft?
Hello?
No, he's still here.
I'm here. Just
Okay.
yeah. Just waiting if you guys are writing or asking questions. Okay, so
Yep. Oh, continue the story.
so yes, Zealous is a big council member. He likes to be face to the people, and he has been making changes a lot in the last year because somebody, and he's like looking at between the three of you, not you know, not Arch, but when he says the word somebody, he points a finger at Arch and he continues like looking at the three of you and talking because somebody did a thing, a very stupid thing.
I guess. Can I see what Arch is looking like right now?
I'm just kind of like shrugging, like.
So you don't have anything like on your face that'd be like given away?
No, because like I
You can
mean
make an
I
insight
still
check.
don't think.
You can make
Yeah,
an
I kind of
insight
want
check
to.
contested by Arch's like deception or if you're
I
trying
mean
to
I
like
don't
keep
like think
yeah.
I did anything wrong. I'm not like trying to hide it. I literally don't think I did anything wrong. I was like, okay, deception. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd probably be best.
I mean I'm not really trying to deceive, but
I mean, it's probably the
Yuki.
best one, yeah. You can see like Arch is trying to be calm, and you feel like part of it is genuine because he doesn't know what is wrong, but you know that Arch did something very stupid, as mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell. Actually, I'm gonna give you a whisper.
Ooh, whispers.
I want to try out whispers occasionally, so we'll see how this goes.
Are you just gonna like DM me in
Yes.
Discord or what?
Yeah.
Okay. This looks fun. Dude, lucky. The Cavs have only scored 57 and it's the fourth quarter.
Okay.
What?
There you go.
I have the other game on now.
Okay. That's a... Okay.
I don't know if this is a good or bad whisper this first time, and I kind of want to do this more. So we'll use this as a little
I mean,
test.
it's pretty vague, but I guess that's all I can get from like a look. So okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it does give me some insight. So
Damn.
yeah.
Okay. So he said somebody did something stupid, and I was kind of like shrugging.
Well, he's also pointing at you.
Yeah.
No.
Like it's clear who he's blaming here.
But yes, this is so things change. But yes,
You know, I have a no children policy.
he just looks at
Or innocence.
He just looks at you and he's like, "You let him be this stupid all the time?"
I don't really know what's going on.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I'm just some guy. I'm not regulating
I
this
can
other
answer any
motherfucker.
questions you can have, so go ahead and ask questions. I guess that's the best way, and we can talk that way. It's harder to just explain. So if you have questions, I can answer questions.
So what other changes have been made? Obviously, the arena's a thing now. I saw something going on at the warehouse, but I left before.
You did the stupid thing, didn't you? He like puts his hand, like the fingers on like the nose, and like, oh my god, you did the stupid thing. That position.
Well, I got away. Very sneaky.
Did you leave something there so they know you were there? Face palms. Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god. How did you used to be with us? Are you just rusty or are you stupid, or I don't understand?
Yes, one of
Or are you
those.
just good to impress the girls?
One, if not both, if not all three.
Act first, think second.
I mean, it's hard to think about all the changes, but I guess one thing would be you all went to the guild hall, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's news.
Was that stupid?
You kind of need to, I think. It's okay. I mean, he
It's
already
okay.
he probably already know you here. What he gonna do? Not know you here? Like, no. But the
Yeah.
guild
Well,
card.
he sent me a letter. So.
How you know?
Why don't we just march up
assume it
to
was
his
him.
doorstep?
The guards would not want you.
What was that?
What if we sneak past the guards?
And slit his throat while he sleeps.
You think nobody thought of that?
Yeah, you're right.
But no, those cards, those are new. But I mean, if they have new policy, you have to do right. Those are new to make sure easier for people come in out. I guess it's good. I don't know, but that's new. What else new? Oh, there's a lot of what you call hunters, hunt marks, what you adventurers call them.
Bounty hunters?
No, what? Yes, like the bounty hunters, but what they're hunting, the bounty. There's a lot of them lately. There's a lot of those lately. A lot of them.
Yes, I believe I may have seen my name up there.
Any on Lord Zalis' head? Was that like illegal?
Yeah, that should definitely would be mega illegal.
What? What did you say?
I said, is there any on Lord Zalis' head, or is that just like illegal?
Why would there be a bounty on the head of councilman? He would kill.
Well, I mean, he's pulling some strings, shady stuff going on. I know it's not in the public eye, but maybe.
Not a bounty.
He's not the best. He's not the best individual out there.
Yeah, so he
most
would make sure
moral
that he
individual.
is not a bounty.
That's why I feel like we should just go take care of business ourselves.
You think
Since we don't like him so much.
This one tried and failed. And now he keep doing stupid things.
He ducked.
Thyra scratches her head. Maybe Arch has been around Shion too much.
I'm not so good with the little pokey knife things. I prefer to shoot from a distance.
Yeah, well, you made big problem for all of us. Everybody gone. Nobody here anymore. It's just me. Everybody left.
You're talking about the
Yes.
shit. Where do I have that name written down?
Find it. Gotta find it.
I know. I have it. It might take me a while. So
Oh my god.
if you want to just tell me.
Hallow Guard?
No.
Be fast. What?
Hallow Guard?
Yes. Okay. You're talking about the Hollow Guard?
Everybody gone.
Everybody.
Yeah,
It
some
doesn't
people...
exist anymore?
No. After you do stupid thing and run away, less than 1 week later, everybody gone. Some people
So
thrown in jail.
you're saying there's an opening.
Everybody thrown in jail, or they just leave town. Or some people even became some of the police or whatever you want to call them.
Wait, some
Soldiers.
became guards?
Yes. Some became guards. Some became some are on that list. Some were found after that. Most of them left. Some in jail. Some killed already. We're all gone. Everybody
So if we could
disappeared,
break
cut
them out
ties.
of jail, we could start
that
over?
That was over a year ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think they're there anymore.
Well,
Nary,
that's
can I have
unfortunate.
roll perception, please?
I can totally do that. I totally didn't accidentally close my character sheet. Yeah, straight up perception.
Yep. Only you, because only your perception.
I think. Well, also,
Yeah.
I think that. Yeah, I think Arches has pretty good perception too.
Not as good as you.
No, I took expertise in perception.
11. Okay.
Does that affect passive perception too?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so. I also took expertise in perception.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Yeah,
Well, my wisdom.
Yeah, your
My
wisdom's
wisdom's
probably
higher?
higher. I only have a 12. But
Yeah.
my passive is still 17.
My passive is 18.
So damn.
But.
Eventually, you guys hear a knocking, like a heavy metallic knock on the door.
Metallic knock?
Yeah, metallic knock.
Like it's a metallic door. Like
something is
no, I
knocking
don't
on the
know.
metal.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Quickly, go in the back, and hide. Okay? Do not make sound.
I can totally do that. Yes.
I'm very loud. Okay. We go back here.
Yeah,
We
should
go
we
upstairs.
go like stealth checks here?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm not good at that.
I'm not terrible at those.
It's a group stealth check.
Yeah,
So.
I'm really good at those.
Not FaceTime. Where's the calculator?
I'm alright.
I become a ghost.
And arch. Oh, and I'm gonna need one from Zakun.
One
If
sec.
the stubby
What?
legs hit
Did I
anything.
lose my? Did I lose my character? Oh, I did this. I did the same thing that
I need to know
Nolan
if
did.
Zakun's stubby legs do anything.
Make too much noise. Well, Zakun's clearly like more stealthy than me, so
Close
He's
my.
got a +1. Is that better than you?
I'm also plus
Yep.
1.
You are equally as stealthy.
We really
Good.
are dragons for real, for real.
I
Meat.
think that's pretty good. That's a pretty good group roll there.
It looks at the 7. Yeah, pretty good guy.
If we have like
Well,
one group
I
member
would
be
say
bad,
balance
that's like
out by the nat 20.
yeah,
Okay.
and the
So
dirty
you guys
20.
are very quickly able to navigate to the back room and hide as you hear Golic open the door. And you hear
Actually, with the
him.
nat 20, can I stay in this main room and hide?
What in the
Where
fuck?
specifically?
Like under a table, essentially.
In the furnace.
So I
Sure.
can get a better listen on what like goes on.
Sure. Yeah, pick
Cool.
a table and drag your token there.
Yeah, I'm under
Pick
that
a
table.
table.
Sure.
Sure, okay. You hear Golic open the door, and you can hear like heavy metallic footsteps enter. 2 sets of them. We're here for the order. Yes, I was waiting for you. I will go pick them up right now. Please feel free to wait a minute. It should not be long. As you see Golic step back to the back, really close to where the table is. And you see him.
I'm listening at the door
Mhm.
that we hid behind.
And you see him grab a little baggie, puts in a couple various desserts, and you see him then afterwards go into the back room where 3 of you are hiding. He quickly looks around, sees there's 3 of you, lets out a little sigh, grabs something from a table up top.
Where the fuck else were we supposed to go? This is where he told us to
Do I?
go.
That's
No,
not
he's
why I
sighing
sent you.
because one of us is
One of
missing.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
Do I notice what he's grabbing?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Ooh.
Right?
From a top shelf, he opened up some jar.
How could he see if it was a top shelf? He's short.
I know exactly.
What was that? You kind of cut out for a second.
He said you're short.
Oh,
He's grabbing a jar from the top shelf that's covered on all sides. But as you take it out, as he takes things out, you can see he's very carefully taking out 2 beans.
Ooh.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
And
I don't know what they are in game, but out of game, I know what they are. I think.
you,
Maybe.
he puts them in little plastic baggies, puts them in the other baggie that he had, and then
Depends
comes out
how
to the
literally
front.
insane you are.
And he very quickly, under his breath, says, "Do not touch anything." As he comes out, and he comes back out front to the 2 metallics, whatever was causing the noise. He hands them the bag. Okay, as we agreed upon, here is the items that you wanted. Is there anything else I could help you with? Anything else you need? You hear a coin pouch being transferred. No, I think we'll be good for now, but be on the lookout. Apparently, a criminal's back in town, is what we've been hearing. So just be careful, okay? Okay, I know how to be careful. It's okay. And eventually they leave. And he closes the door, and you see him standing by
Craft,
the door, back to the door.
When the guys said a criminal's been around, did they talk loud enough that all of us could hear?
I'd say only Nary.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
You see, he waits a couple minutes. He checks through the blinds just like when you guys came in. And then afterwards he says, okay, you can all come out now. You're all good.
What was that all about?
These customers. Sometimes it's adventures, and sometimes it's the guard. I don't like to give to the guard, but sometimes you got to do it to make sure they don't throw you in jail.
You helped them out of fear?
I'm gonna ask, why would they throw you in jail for selling these delicious treats?
And beans.
It's not because I sell things. It's because of you that he knows about us. And as long as I don't do anything bad, I'm okay. So now I be very, very careful to make sure he does not put me in jail or do anything to kill me or anything like that. Now as for you, little one, he eyes you, Neri. I did
Yes.
say hide in back, not hide under table.
I just heard hide.
That's what they all say. You would have made a good Hill Guard member.
I don't know what that is, do I? Yeah, I have
Throwing
no idea what that
shade. Throwing shade at Arch.
I don't.
Probably not, unless Arch has specifically mentioned it to you.
I don't think he has, no.
Nope.
So I think that was after. Oh, I don't know Arch's timeline, but I think that was after we first met.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been after.
Yeah, that was after.
Okay, so any other questions, things you want to know? I don't know what you want to talk about. It's up to you guys.
Still just want those meat brownies.
It's not going to be done today. I need time. I need to experiment, make sure it tastes good.
That's so triggering question.
It is an art. Making dessert is an art.
Actually, baking is a science. Cooking is an art.
Fucking nerd.
You stupid. I don't want to hear anything from you.
Yeah,
Ooh.
stupid.
He pats you on the back a little too hard because he's a Goliath. He's big and you're small.
Yeah.
So like you tumble a little bit. He's like, I like you, little one. You good. But what's the plan? What are you going to be doing? You'll staying. You all I don't know. Adventuring. What is your plan? What will you be doing?
Well,
We can help
I think
with?
Neri is looking for someone or some
Yeah, so-
information.
Is it a special someone?
And I guess while we're around here, we might as well do some
Is it
quests.
a special someone?
To me, yeah.
Oh, so is it like special someone or just special someone?
Yes, I don't get the difference.
Well, special someone is like, how to explain. Well, Arch could never find. Well, he had one special someone, But
he says special someone. There's donuts. I see that. I'm assuming are there donuts laying out still?
there's a few desserts out from the day, sure.
Is there a donut and a breadstick?
Sure.
Oh Jesus, dude!
I'm gonna take a donut and a breadstick in.
No, it's not
And-
like that.
And
Oh.
explain what's being talked about to this cunt.
You see
Yes.
him really bend down, so that he can like whisper into your ear. I don't know how you put up with him for so long. I do not remember him being this child.
I've never known him to be anything else.
So he just go backward, huh?
I suppose.
Well, interesting. You please put the bread and the donut down. This poor donut.
The bread's got like fucking icing all over it. It's all like it's fucked up. Definitely can't sell it.
Oh, so he's just a normal person. Well, I don't know if I can help. I can try. I do have lots of connections, people to talk to. So if I can,
Maybe I'll hit you up. I'm gonna do a little searching on my own first.
yeah, of course, of course. What about everybody else? What we looking for? What we want to do? What is plan?
I'm just waiting for God to answer my calls.
I'm right here.
Oh, I don't believe in you as a deity, though.
That was a joke.
Oh, right. Well,
I mean, if you want to
flies overhead.
if you want to talk to the
Completely,
gods,
yeah.
there's many temple in city. You just go to temple of your choice.
Oh no. They contact me. It's just like a matter of time thing.
I did not know gods could call people. Interesting. Okay.
Can
And,
I ask
you?
who the like religious authority is in town? Like who's the big man in all of the religion shit?
I
Is
mean,
that like a council member or is that just like some dude?
for religion, I don't know. I've never been big on that. I don't think I could help there.
Okay, what about magic items then?
Magic items. Now you ask a good question.
Yeah.
I have a friend. He has been traveling a little bit, so I have not seen him in a long time.
I wonder who the friend will be, guys.
But he's coming back in a couple days. He owns shop that is hard to get into.
Traveling shop?
No, his actual shop.
Oh, okay.
Is this an elf?
Yes, he's an elf.
Jesus Christ.
He owns the storefront here, you guys. He was on travels abroad.
I will remind you guys. You got teleported here because it was normally like an extremely long travel time. And since the end
Wait,
of the
hold on.
campaign, it's been a month.
Well, I don't know who this motherfucker is, so.
Yeah, I'm just telling you out of game.
My hatred, is out of game, not in game. So.
Good. But yeah, he owns shop, but let him know that you know me, and he can show you. Sometimes he can show you some better things that he has to hide from the guards.
Ooh.
Because they do not like when you have too many good things. They note it down.
Okay,
They know
cool.
when you
What
have
about an
strong things.
underground fight ring where we can kill people instead of animals?
You want to
Kill people is a strong word,
I'll raise
Sasulu.
one eyebrow.
I don't know any place in town where you can kill people without getting in trouble.
What I think Sasulu meant to say is like underground fighting for money, since you can only fight once a day in the arenas here. Just like show matches, maybe, or maybe sports betting.
What's bet? Fuck
I
yeah.
mean, sometimes the normal arena allow for fighting with other people, but I have heard,
Ugh.
occasionally there is a secret arena in town. I do not know where. They change location so that they do not get in trouble. But usually, a couple days before, they send out various messages, and you have to figure out which one is real to figure out where the arena will be.
Send them where? Sounds fun.
It's around town. There's going to be secret messages that will be difficult to see and difficult to understand.
Are these
Well,
similar to the ones we used to use?
It's a little
I'll be right back.
different. Little different,
Okay.
same idea.
I see.
They want to make sure that
how do
not just
they
everybody can
how do
find
they
it.
usually like present these messages? Is it like a fucking rune carved into a wall, or
No, that would
you're
be
not
too
sure?
obvious. Uh,
Like a magic,
Or is it
some
something
magic
sometimes
that
shit?
you need
normal
to
people can't read except for thieves?
not
This guy.
necessarily. Sometimes it's like a code within like a normal flyer. Sometimes it's
Wait, and fire?
flyer,
Flyer? Oh,
like a paper that has words
fly.
on
Okay.
A
it.
pamphlet.
Brochure.
Sometimes they let specific people know, and you need to talk to them and solve like a riddle or challenge. It depends. Sometimes yeah, that's usually how. Sometimes those are the main ones. Sometimes it's maybe you just get lucky, or if outside of Ecrin, sometimes outside of the city, they will do something there, so maybe a little bit more freedom and not get in trouble. So it depends, but it's difficult.
Mhm. So obviously, fighting in the arena
But
as
it's not to
myself is
kill
kind of
other
off
people.
the table.
They would not allow killing. Is very problematic
In the arena.
anywhere.
Does Setsulu have murder boner? What? What? He's grunting that we can't kill people, Nani.
Bro, gonna get some sacrifices going.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
If you need sacrifice, you just get animal.
Oh, I didn't say the sacrifices thing in game. I grumbled in game.
Makes sense.
Well, I guess we can try and keep an eye out for these messages. Have you seen any recently?
Right now,
Uh,
no. Maybe it's probably going to be time again in like a week or two. It's probably about time. So it'll be a little bit.
Well, we could go back, check on the guild in the morning, and if the guild doesn't have anything for us, maybe I can try an arena fight.
Okay, if you go to guild, I know you got the card. Do not stand out, okay? Don't do anything that makes them pay attention to you or extra attention to you. All of you.
I'll I'll kind of go up a little bit closer to him, and I'll say like, "Don't worry, I won't let him leave my side. I understand your friend here is important to you."
I just mean
And
how do they say? Is the kids say it's like being the average Joe?
Who the fuck is Joe?
I don't know. I just hear kids say that sometimes.
Alright. Do we want to like go back to the guild hall in the morning and go like get a job and go like do a quest?
I think that's a decent way to, start getting like established in the city. Yeah.
Sure,
Okay, okay.
that sounds good to me.
Don't do anything that very quickly makes name for yourself. Start small is my recommendation. You don't want to be too noticed, or else people might want to talk to you. Lay low is usually good.
Wait, Arch, I forget on your guild hall card. Did you put your actual name?
He did.
Yeah, I kind of figured that they already knew I'm here at this point.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
So
wonder.
it's not necessarily like I won't be standing out in the open, but I'm like I don't necessarily need to hide my name and be Pete Peteson or whatever.
Oh, actually, no, Peter Peterson.
Nolan and
client.
I know an
He's a
Nolan
client
and
at
I know
work.
an Nolan and I know an Andy Anderson.
Fuck, bro, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
All right. I propose that we thank Big Man for his time and fuck off.
Agreed.
I agree. Thank you for your time, Gallic.
You got everything.
I may
I mean, if you need
we
to
may
talk,
be
we
around
can
more.
talk. That's fine. If you ever go on adventure outside of city, come to me first.
Oh, okay. So if we get a quest outside the city tomorrow, we should stop by your place before we head out.
That is what I would recommend. I can
Okay.
help out a little bit.
And you're okay with us stopping by during business hours?
You just be regular customer.
I guess we do need to get the meat brownies.
They will not be ready tomorrow. I have to try. I have to sleep today.
I'm
I'll
starting to
take
think
your
you don't
normal.
want to make these for us.
Yeah, bro, this guy's work ethic is pathetic.
I am going to make meat pie and throw it in your face. How about that?
Oh,
I'll gobble it right up,
You can
mate.
see a little smile when he says that.
oh.
Okay, okay. When you leave, be careful. Don't get spotted by guards or anything. If they ask, you just walking around town, going for a stroll. You new in town. Okay?
Works for me.
Don't get anyone else in trouble.
So because Arch has a bounty, that's why we're saying like guards would. We need to stand out
Who knows?
away from guards as well.
Who knows?
Okay.
All right. Are we leaving and going back to the inn then?
Yeah, I think so. But we should try
Cool.
to be sneaky about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast this guy itself. I'm gonna turn into Pete.
Oh, so you can do smart
Oh, do I?
things.
Big Pete Peterson coming back.
Yeah. What did I do? Pair spell. Because it was prepare. And then how do I use it? Just click on it? Ah, yes. Cast the level first spell. Got it. Cool. Yep. Okay. So
I see. That's interesting.
I kind of like fade. I kind of like fade out real quick, like a mist, and then the mist disappears, and I look like Pete.
All right.
I think I can do that too. I should look like Pete as well, and then we'll both like. We can both be Pete.
And then I talk to Gallic. Is like, see, I picked up a few new along the way.
Yes, well,
Can't do this all the time,
as
though.
long as you can do things and not to get in trouble, that's the goal. Okay. With that,
All right, catch you later, big man.
he slowly opens the door for you all, lets you all out, and you're out in the streets. Unless there's something specific you want to do in the streets, I'll just let you guys go back to the hotel, to the inn.
Nothing in particular, just more like, I guess, like, if as we're kind of walking by, I'll like maybe dim. Well, I don't know. I guess they're just streetlights. That'd make us more suspicious. Never mind. I was gonna dim streetlights with thaumaturgy as we walk by, but there's no real reason.
Yeah,
Gonna use
definitely
the
draw more
the-
attention.
You're gonna use the Dumbledore light thing. What is
Okay.
that called?
That he gave to Ron. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Something.
Okay. And eventually you get back to the inn, and in the morning, well, you guys can go ahead
Okay.
and long rest. Is it this one?
It is.
Let's get this one
Not
spell
this
slot back
one.
that I
Which one
used.
was it?
Cool.
I
Yeah, I
just
think I
wanted all
used
my health
2.
back.
There we go.
Bro, I want to fight where, like, I use all of my fucking spells and all
This
of my
will
fucking health and I
eventually
die.
happen. This will eventually happen.
I'm gonna make Zakun be cold today.
Okay.
Well, hopefully he's got a little jumper then.
You all wake up the next
Do you guys call them jumpers in America? I feel like that's an Australian thing.
Talking about
We call them
sweaters?
sweaters,
Yeah.
but we know what they are.
Yeah, right. Okay,
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Can I have Nary roll
Mm-hmm.
me a
He's thinking of the dice.
It's in flat intelligence.
Flat intelligence check.
Yeah.
Good at those. Oh. Did it go through?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
My screen
You
went black. when I
you
did
got
it.
a 15.
Okay. Yeah, I need to reload 1 sec. Yeah, no, I literally rolled it and my entire screen went black. So.
Dang. That says a lot about what this is.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
It stays pretty good for a guy like me.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. That's probably fine. Yeah. At night, for your dream, you have a
Ooh.
strange dream, Nary,
Okay.
where you see a man bound in, wearing a silver robe from top to bottom with like gold accents.
Okay.
Actually,
Do I
no,
recognize this
sorry,
man?
orange accents.
Orange,
There's
silver and orange.
Yeah, you don't see a face as the hood of this robe is on and it's covering
Okay.
the face.
So I probably can't tell a race either then.
No.
Okay.
But you see that you see yourself in a long chamber. And as you walk closer toward towards the end of this chamber, you see the man chained up, his arms bound, and you see him almost suspended in the middle of a room, not touching the ground. His arms are tied to chains that go to the ceiling, and his legs have chains that go to the bottom. As he's just like chained up and just in the middle of this room. His head is down with a hood covering it, and you just see long gray strands of hair coming out of the robe.
Is Nary a BDSM expert?
I'm not.
He's chained up this man.
Not yet, but
And
he's gonna learn.
you hear a faint voice coming from this man, just saying, "Run. Don't stay."
Okay.
As you start to feel, you haven't felt this sensation in a long, long time. You start to suddenly feel within the dream a Cocoon biting your leg. Then there's another Cocoon biting your other leg. As you just see more and more Cocoons just starting to devour your body. Just chomping all over you.
Damn,
As you wake
that's
up
tough.
in the morning covered in a cold sweat.
Fun. Where's a coon in the morning?
He is not, well, where would he normally sleep?
In the bed with me?
Yeah, you see him just in bed, acting normal, sleeping.
Is he gnawing on
Kinda
his
like
leg at all, or was he?
He has any slobber on his legs?
Yeah.
Or is he still sweat? Can't tell.
Well,
I mean, I could probably smell it if it was
so I
slobber.
would say, here's the thing.
True.
So the whole biting thing, that was in the dream. That wasn't real.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it transferred at all into real life.
No, you see, he's kind
that
of like,
was-
like when a dog sleeps and its like head is next to its tail and all that. He's kind of like that.
Yeah, a little
So his mouth
croissant
isn't
shape.
like near you.
Okay.
And you've never had this sort of experience before.
Okay.
Well, it's just a dream. Surely it won't mean anything.
Yep. Let's move on. No, okay.
In the morning.
Yeah, all that.
In the morning, you guys come down for your breakfast, where you get bread and some yogurt.
Bread and okay. Do we get to put anything on the yogurt?
As the dwarf
Damn, they're
comes
really
out,
fucking
as the dwarf comes out with
low
your
on funds
breakfast,
here.
he says, "So, your friend didn't like the eggs yesterday, so something a bit different today."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Is this okay? He's looking for a little sign of approval here.
What is this?
This is
The
yogurt.
fucking.
Oh yeah, sure. Yep.
What type
Yes.
of yogurt is it?
Egg-based yogurt.
Egg? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like Greek, maybe? That actually makes sense.
To your plate.
For like the time period. I don't know.
So this one's got strawberries mixed in. This one's got bananas mixed in.
Mhm.
This one's got raspberries mixed in. I don't know how, but this one like
Yummy.
this one somehow has cookies mixed in. If you want that.
Thyro
Free to
wants
take
sure.
whichever
cookie.
one you want. There's a couple others that you can
I'll take
get.
the one with raspberries.
Sure.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
And yeah, so you all get your yogurts and your bread. Don't forget, before he leaves you guys, he's just like, don't forget, you don't have that much longer to stay here. Don't forget to find a place. Yeah, have fun with that. As he walks away.
Don't like that guy. Something up with him.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we should. I mean, today we should probably find a different place to stay. I would imagine.
We can go and ask
Big man.
A big man. Yeah, Gallic for recommendations.
I mean,
Well,
weren't
we
you
might be
at
going back
another
anyway.
pub
So.
like just before? Someone went to a different inn before, didn't they?
Yeah, well, I don't know if there were. I don't know if that was actually an inn or just a restaurant.
Restaurant.
Yeah, because you were just meeting him there, right? You didn't actually like.
Oh, I didn't go there, so I don't know.
It was just a
Yeah.
restaurant. Yes.
Well, yeah, I don't. I mean, look, if we get in a quest today, we might not need to find lodgings until we get back from the quest.
True.
It's true.
Imagine that there's no lodgings once you get back.
In a city this big.
That'd be funny.
All right. I propose we go to Guildhall so I can get my fucking license, and then we
Yeah.
can leave and do a quest and fuck some cunts up.
Yes.
Okay.
This.
So you guys have your breakfast. Grab your stuff. As you guys proceed to then go to the guild hall. You see that there's not really a line today, either place, because there are multiple lines. But you do see people all around the guild hall, whether it be at various tables, just standing around chatting, whatever, as you enter. And per usual, there's various guards at corners as well.
I go up to the counter.
Up at
There's
the
no line?
counter, yeah, there's no line. The woman that was there the previous day is not here today. You instead see a male halfling at the counter. How can I help you?
Does he have like a little stool he's standing on?
I mean, I don't know. You'd have to
Now,
look at the
halfling, you
counter.
said?
Yeah.
I'm gonna chat him up.
What is up, brother?
How can I help you?
Yeah, I'll just. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're going up before me, you'll feel the
We can
what.
go
Well,
up
I'm
together.
not rushing.
We can go up together.
Sure.
Uh,
I guess we both start talking at the same time, and then I look to you and I just shrug. You can talk. I don't fucking care.
Okay. Yeah, this guy's at the inn, right? This guy's Okay. There's no. Is this guy at the
This is the guild hall.
This is the guild hall. Hi.
Behind the counter
I
of the
haven't
guild
seen you
hall.
here before. You new here?
No, I've been working here for a few years now.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm Seth Sulu. I'm here to collect my adventuring card that you guys you lost my fingerprint and I had to get reprinted, and I'm here to pick it up now.
Ah, yes, there was a note about that. Let me go and grab that for you. It takes a couple seconds, like 30 seconds, honestly. Just goes around the corner really quickly. There's a small little box, and he pulls out your card. All right, looks clean. He hands it to you. All right, here you go. Don't lose this. If any of you ever need to come back or do anything, this is your golden ticket, as they would say. Is there
He got
anything
Willy
else?
Wonka in this fucking universe, bro.
Because
No.
I gotta go.
How do they know the golden ticket reference?
I'm
Yeah,
glad.
alright.
Is there
I
anything
won't
else
say
I can
thank you.
help
I'll
you
just
all with?
grab it and
Just take it.
grab it and walk off.
Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with? Seeing as the rest of you there.
Well, we were looking for a quest.
Quest. All right.
Yeah, I probably walked over to the quest board.
Or like a job or something.
Okay, you're looking for work. Well, let's see here. What's the party name? So I can know what level to look for.
Well, we're still
The,
deciding, so don't laugh. But it's
the party.
yeah, the party formerly known as the Milkmaids.
Party formerly. You see him just flipping through a binder for a minute. Ah, here. Oh, brand new first job. Okay. Can I have everybody roll a d20 for me, please?
Just straight up.
Yeah, straight d20.
Flash R20.
No.
Okay.
Lots of
Sixes and
sixes and
nines
nines.
galore.
Yeah. what the-
9.
All nines. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know how big of a quest you want, but usually start out small. So we have this one here as whoever's at the front, whoever's like in front, or at the desk, he takes out of this binder a piece of paper. We have this, shouldn't be too difficult, but should be easy enough to start out with. To sum it up, in one of the districts, there's been where the fishermen are. There's usually at that wharf a lot of rats, except for the last month, there's been no rat sightings. Now,
And this is a problem?
right, that's what you would think, right? That's what everyone thought. But apparently, you know how ecosystems work, right? You know, one animal's gone, others come up, others go down. So there's a little concern about this. So they just want a small investigation to see why the rats have disappeared. And just to make sure it's
we're
all okay.
How much
going
does
in
this
the.
pay?
I was literally about to ask.
Because
Depends
I'm
on
not
what's
fucking hunting rats for 10 gold, bro.
depends what's found. Probably around 60
The
gold.
fuck do...
If
Per or total?
Each?
total.
Alright, well, I'm not doing that. Can we get another quest?
Well, if you guys find anything substantial, it would be quite increased.
In the sewers? By the
Alright, well, let's
dock?
just go hunt someone off the bounty board.
Okay, another quest. Let's see if that's not what you're interested in. There is this one. Might be more difficult. There is no set reward, just because depends on what's found.
It's like every quest sort of
What's
depends on what's found.
found?
So, well,
Can you
this
elaborate?
one's strange. In the lower district, there's been a string of missing families. It starts off
This sounds more interesting.
with the
Mhm.
parents disappearing. And then eventually the kids are found dead.
Oh, wow.
Definitely seems more up our
This
alley.
has been happening a lot recently. So we want to find out what's
When-
going on.
When Neri says this seems more up our alley, I'll go, yes, it does.
Jesus, dude. Can I see if there's anything else behind that
Can
remark?
Can I have you make a charisma check, Tetsu?
In what, like, just flat charisma, or
Yes.
I, like,
says it back in the same way. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just flat
Yeah,
charisma.
I'm also a little intrigued by how he said that.
I rolled a 6.
The man at the counter like starts eyeing you really oddly when you say it that way. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the quest for you. That was a
No,
little
that's just his
We
aura.
That's
we
his
must save the
aura.
children.
Go ahead, make a persuasion check.
Yes, the
Nary.
children.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, okay, I'm neutral on this. Ah, suck it.
I don't know. That was kind of little weird.
Does he have like a card out or anything? Like how is it determined who takes the quest? Like
Well, there'd be like with the previous one, he showed you guys the piece of paper, but he didn't pull out the piece of paper yet for this one. Like that has like all the information about the quest.
I want to talk to person, be like, he's not from around here. His sometimes his words don't come off quite as he means them. He's just very excited.
So what was that all about then?
I think it's more, yeah, like yes, like a more serious quest. I mean, you expect us to be hunting rats? Come on! I'll like get, like jokingly slam on the counter or something.
Okay. Arch, go ahead and make persuasion.
Oh no. Oh, my character sheet. Oh.
No, we're about to lose this quest.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well.
damn.
Nope.
We're not getting this quest.
I'm really not sure about this. I get that people are from different places. I mean, most adventurers are, but that was just a little too odd for me.
Perhaps these
Rats it
families'
is, then.
fates will be visited upon others should it not be investigated in a timely manner. I say, and I glare at him and roll intimidation.
Sure.
I see it. In a timely manner.
Persuasion.
This is intimidation, my guy.
This is definitely intimidation, young blood. I only
Not
rolled a
that it
12
helped.
anyway.
Yeah, right.
Well, you were just glaring. A glare's not much. This is not going good for you guys. At this point, you see him close the binder. Yeah, I don't know.
Is there anything in between? Okay, is there anything in between the two quests? Or are we hunting rats?
I mean, there's one other option. But if you didn't like the rats, I don't know how much you're going to like this one.
This guy clearly doesn't know that we have a very good relationship with his boss, the old lady, so...
Do you really have a good relationship there?
Yeah, bro, she loves me. She loves me.
Right,
Don't worry.
yeah, definitely. I mean, there's one other. There's one other quest. But if you didn't like rats, I'm not sure you'll like this one. You see him check underneath the table really quickly, and then glance back up at you all. So, in the forest, that's where a lot of the squonks tend to live. And that's where we usually get them for a lot of the meat that we use in the city. However, there's been a complaint recently that some of the squonks have been the squonk meat has been tasting a little funny. So, if you're able to figure out why that is,
How much does that one pay?
I mean, 70-ish gold. Again, it depends what type of information you're able to get here.
Well, are we going to the sewers or the forest?
Or just back to the fighting pits? That's got a better.
Yep.
Better than this.
Yeah, but we need to remember make a name for ourselves. Not,
I don't
but
think
also like the average Joe.
with the way that they're paying, I don't think we're gonna make much of a name for ourselves here.
No, but that's the thing. We're not supposed to, get, I kind of like I'm being finicky and like awkward and like not saying it out loud as the loud person,
Mm-hmm. I mean, frankly, these jobs are insulting.
Look, just maybe lose the ego for a little bit. This might be good, We're supposed to fit in. We give what we're given.
Brings me back to doing the bronze level bounty board quests, bro. Hunting rats. If we go rat hunting and there isn't like some eldritch horror beyond our comprehension lurking in the sewers, I'm gonna be really upset.
Are we allowed to like I would say split up because they like sound like easy jobs, but
while they're debating, I'm gonna ask the desk clerk what his name is.
Name's Dustin.
Dustin. Glare at him.
Okay.
Does he have the binder out still?
I mean, because there's like the upper level, and then behind that they have like their side of the desk, if that makes sense. So he has it closed on his side.
I could probably just grab it with Mage Hand and like pull the page out of the quest and like he's not gonna do anything. It's just like a hump on a desk. I go winch to the guards and I'll just say that he gave us the quest. Ooh, I know what I could do. But he's probably got a bunch of fucking procedure bullshit that he has to go through to write down what to do on the quest. Whatever. We should just do something.
I mean,
Agreed.
out of game, my suggestion was more to like we're trying to fit in, not get too much attention, take the baby quest, right? But I understand from like the player perspective not wanting to do that, so it's up to you guys. Thyra is a go with the flow, help out others person.
Satsulu is not. Believe it or not. Man, that 6 fucked. That would have been a cool intimidation check.
I want to kill some rats. It'll probably take us an hour, or find some rats. Take us an hour.
What if they're the same quest? What if the rats were going missing first, and then they realized that because no one was noticing about the rats going missing, they started stealing the parents, right? And that's why children started dying.
You're saying the rats are eating the parents?
No, I'm saying that the people who thought that they could get rid of the rats or whatever, and no one would notice, realized that they could also make people disappear, and they wouldn't care or notice. But we noticed. I don't know. It's just a joke. But
And as you guys
I
are
don't give a
discussing
fuck
and
about the
thinking,
like
can I have you guys
All right.
make a con save?
the pay.
Con save?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the pay. I just want to I just want to kill something like that's like strong.
Anyone who's grounded,
what-
I'm going to need con saves.
That Sulu wants to do. Oh, earthquake. Oh, go to
Grounded.
the sewers. Investigate the earthquake.
God, I'm rolling like
Oh,
shit
we
tonight.
all fall over. Except for
As you guys
Sasulu.
are figuring out what to do,
Dude.
you suddenly feel the ground starting to shake, and so does the building heavily. You can hear all the everything up top shaking quite heavily. A few books from the shelves start to fall down. You see a few people start to, as quickly as possible, get under the tables and cover their heads. Grab any loose things as well to prevent any falling. Nary, you're low to the ground already as is. You're able to very quickly get down and prevent yourself from, falling over and getting hurt.
Dude, Nair can get down.
I get up to get
Sasulu,
down.
you're also you're much more sturdier. You are fine and don't fall over. Arch and Zakun and
I
Thyra.
stare at Dustin the whole time.
Arch, Zakun, and Thyra, you all fall over a little bit as
Bonk.
yes, as the earthquake is shaking you up, but it only lasts a few seconds.
Do I excuse me, sorry. Do I see any objects like fall and break?
No,
Okay.
nothing breaks. Just a lot of the books just fell off their shelves. Once it's over,
I guess I'll
people getting back up,
yeah.
starting to collect the books and put them away.
Craft, are earthquakes a normal occurrence here, or is this also something new?
There were no earthquakes before.
Oh,
So I'm gonna get up and ask Dustin. So how long has this earthquake stuff been going on?
Every once in a while, I mean, they're quite rare, but
let me guess. It was as soon as the children started dying.
no.
Oh
And
dang. Not the same
Is there any
culprit.
dust like falling from the ceiling?
Yeah, there's
like
a
off
little bit.
off the beams and stuff?
A little bit, yeah.
I'll look up at the dust and I'll like hold out a hand and I'll say, "Dust, falling, an omen."
You hate the
Oh,
Guildhall.
Satsulu, does that mean something to you?
You said that to me.
Yeah.
No, I just glare at Dustin.
um,
Oh, I thought that might have been something to do with
maybe
your religion.
started about 8 months ago. 6 to 8 months ago, I'd say, is probably when I can first remember it starting. Or at least becoming more common.
Hmm. Well, I feel like these kids aren't gonna save themselves, but you're being a bit unwilling to give us that one.
It's
So
not that I'm unwilling.
In the
It's just
is
the
there
behavior struck me as strange.
people wanting to save children instead of slaying rats, why would that be odd?
No, it's just
Hell,
the way
kids could be
that
dying right now, and you're not giving us the opportunity to save them. This is your fault.
go ahead and make persuasion.
This
is the last
No, it's 20 on my screen.
Damn, that's quite the shame.
So these earthquakes, does anyone know what's causing them or where they're coming from?
It's an earthquake. What do you mean? What's there to know?
Well, like, is there an epicenter somewhere? Like, is there somewhere that they're strong
I wouldn't know. That's not for me to
from?
know.
Kind of. They just kind of appeared out of nowhere. You said, right? Has anyone
Yeah,
tried to
yeah.
investigate the earthquakes yet?
I wouldn't know.
Or have you
That's not
kind
for
of
me to know.
accepted them?
Most of us.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'm gonna wait. Oh, I want to hear his response, and if not, I'm gonna try something else.
Look, I understand. I agree with you. It's quite a problem. But just the way he commented about it was a little strange, and I don't know if I feel comfortable giving the quest to you all. And I can probably give it to
Look,
another adventuring group later today.
look, I understand. Can we just see the log so we can have the full details? Even if we don't accept it, it would just really help, knowing that this is going on. I patrol the streets sometimes looking for help. Oh, like the quest log or like the page or whatever it is. What? Because it's like a binder, right? You said or something like that.
He takes a second, keeping it inside the binder. He lifts it up, holds it against his chest, holds the page against his chest with his arms on it. I mean, it's right
Like
here.
hugging the page.
Fuck you! Oh wait, why is he hugging it? What the fuck? What? Okay.
Yeah. What?
A man drop was what I was gonna do. uh, well, even if he dropped it, it wouldn't really help. Because he'd have to probably accept it to us, or I don't know.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
the
one
reason I
of
didn't
those.
steal it because it'd be
Yeah, this is one of those
protocol.
decisions. I don't know. Like, I don't want to cause more harm than fun. Because if someone,
Let's just
okay,
go.
yeah,
Let's just go
yeah,
investigate the rats. Who knows? We could find something in the sewers.
yeah. And maybe yeah, I guess that's fine. I'll read whatever he has to show me. I'll briefly ask if adventure looks at a quest or becomes present to an ongoing quest and helps in, do they get a share, or is it just oh, you're a
Once a
good
quest is
doer?
assigned to a group, it's for them.
It's only their
Unless
business.
they decide to ask for assistance or
Hmm. So if we were to solve this right now, just based off of reading the prompt, we wouldn't. It's just we're good doers.
I mean, I'm not sure how you would solve it just by reading it, but
Well, no, understand the quest problem, who it might have been given by, and then go and act on it, solve it, come back, and be like, hey, we solved the problem, by the
you
way,
guys
even
agree
though
to
it was
bring
never assigned
the
to us.
necessary, whatever, some proof or whatever,
Mm.
then yes.
This child's not dead. We saved him. All right. Anyways, yeah, we can.
I think
I
we
don't know.
go
We can move on.
investigate the sewers. They might be. It might be useful to. I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna bring
Honestly,
them in a
I'm
group
not
and
sure
kind of
it's really
whisper.
sewers. It doesn't say here anything about sewers necessary. It just says the pier.
Well, I assume there's sewers, but rats live in the sewers, right?
I mean, sometimes sure, but you never know.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the pier and maybe go look at some sewers, and maybe there'll be some turtles there.
So you're all willing to take the rat quest now?
Not like you're giving us much choice.
Not really. Again,
Truly,
you're
you have
friends.
assigned the fate of these children to death.
I'm sure that there will be another adventuring group later today, and I can ask them for assistance.
Less
Anyways,
capable, but perhaps.
He rolls up the adventuring paper, fills out a sheet on his side, and then gives whoever's willing to take it the paper.
Sir. Wait, hold on. Let me ask to clarify because this matters. Before I'm about to say, he didn't give Setsula his card, did he? Or did we already do that?
Yeah, you guys said.
Yeah, I already got it.
Okay, I was gonna call him out for breaking protocol and not assigning the quest without giving him the card first, but never mind. Sorry, missed that detail. Yeah. All right, we can just grab the the paper. Sign here. Sign here. The party formerly known as Milkmaids accepts his quest. Yada yada
Well,
yada.
you'd have to do that. Yeah, but okay, that's for you to keep, use as you need. Good luck then. You will most likely. This is. Let me see where Dustin saying this. Let me see where. How do I have this written? I probably don't have it written as peer. I most likely have this written in my notes as. No. Apologies. Okay. Should be there. Yes, okay. You will want to head to the general district, the far outer edge of the general district, where all the fishermen are. I'm sure if you speak to any of them, you can learn a little bit more, maybe find something out from them. Hopefully, that gives you a good start.
Okay.
Okay.
So, is there like a quest like thing we can look at like you had before, or are we doing that
I
anymore?
did not add this, but I will add it
Okay.
after. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that'd probably be the better way to
I
do
will
that.
definitely add it. Yeah.
When we leave, I'll look back at Dustin and I'll say, "We will return Dustin of the guild hall."
Okay. With that, I will end the session with you guys heading off to the quest.